I didn't want to leave you in a crate, but the bathroom scared you, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being so sweet, even when I'm mean and I lock you away. You're sweet, baby. You gotta get a bath tonight. I love you, honey. I'm so sorry. I thought you would like it in there. She did not like it. She did not like it. All right. Well, I gotta get back to my show, okay? Can I leave you with Porcus? You want to lay on my lap? I'm taking her to the poppies, the poppy fields on Sunday. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm cooking brunch for like 5 people tomorrow, so. Okay, can I put you down? Can you go cuddle with Pork? Can I put you down? Go cuddle with Pork. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, guys, it's a new puppy, but... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I should probably give a little bit of love, not a little bit, a lot of love to all the callers tonight. I really appreciate everyone who is calling in, and then I appreciate, what is this? Hold on. Oh, that's my straw. I appreciate everyone that is calling in, and I appreciate you sharing your vulnerability with my chat and asking questions and stuff. You guys are the people who are making the show, so thank you so much for doing that. So I believe we have 5 more callers until we cut it off. And then we're going to do another call-in show in 3 days because I'm trying to do enough to make a little sizzle reel. And then I'm going to ship it around to people. I really want Bert and his team to pick it up. So I think we have just all the ones that we have left, right, Dilly? You want to come up here? Okay. There you go, baby. All right, then let's do it. Let's get our 4 callers left. So I love that, Evie. Please do. So the next caller that we have, Lewis the Caesar. So Lewis is 24 from New York. Let's go. We have Lewis and then Caesar. Okay, so the next one we have is Lewis, 24, calling from New York. Let me slide him in here. Hello, Lewis. How are you?
Good, you?
Good. Having a good time. I'm enjoying the conversation with you guys.
Yeah, so my name is Lewis.
I've talked to you before, right?
Yeah.
And creators, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis.
Hi. So I have 2 questions. One is mental health, and the other one is like dating thing. So the first one, I would say, I'm 24 and like I have like a baby face, so I look like maybe between 10 to 14 years old, or looks like 10 to 14 years old. I feel like I'm attracted to like older like women, like kind of like older 20s. And I feel like if I was to approach a woman that looked like around that age, or look older than me, I feel like they like will reject me since I look like I'm like 10 to 14 years old. Like,
So my question is, have you ever been rejected by an older woman? Like, have you gone up to someone and been rejected, or is it just a fear?
No, it's just a fear.
Okay, so the first thing I would say is I would write down, I have a fear of being rejected by older women. Write down why you have those fears, because you look younger and you're nervous. And then I would dissect those and find the root of those issues, and I would work on them yourself. It sounds like you need to work on your personal self-image. You need to understand what you think of you and how how people perceive you is completely different. And the way you carry yourself can show a lot of maturity. So if you think you look younger, you can practice on carrying yourself taller, having a taller stance. There's a very good book about body language, and you can learn body language and how using body language can make you seem more mature and also give you the perception of confidence from the other people. So I would do that. And then also I would go up to women and try. But like if you haven't been rejected and it's just a fear of rejection, then the only thing you can do is you can try, right? And the reason why you have fear is your brain wants to stop you from doing something new. Your brain likes to keep you in what's comfortable. So your brain created that fear to keep you in a comfortable space because it's easier to be there, right? Growing and changing is always hard. It's a workout. And to actually live life and to successfully progress through life, you have to go through growing pains, right? So putting yourself in a situation where you could get rejected and you have that fearful mindset is actually very good for you. And it's causing you to have those growing pains and adapt into something different. So remember that fear is something that holds you back, and you want to progress past that fear.
Okay. And the other question, thank you for that.
Anytime. Thank you for saying thank you.
And the second question was, if someone or a guy or person feels like they can't be loved or liked by a lover or a girlfriend, because they feel like they've been scarred for life and that they went through a traumatic experience, and they feel like that person, that lover or girlfriend, feels like they might get hurt, either emotionally, mentally, or physically, because that person has been through a traumatic experience or has been feels like they've been scarred for life.
Okay, so a lot of these issues that you're having start with you. My best advice is to, if you've been through a traumatic experience, one of the best things you can do for yourself is you can understand where you can help yourself and where helping yourself stops and where you need other people to help you. Your brain is only equipped to handle and fixing yourself up until a certain point. Seeking out medical professional help through therapy is one of the best things you can do, especially if you have trauma, because they are taught and they're that's their job. They know exactly how to help you go through those moments. So I would highly recommend therapy, and I can guarantee you that going to therapy will actually help you with your problems with women, and it'll help you open up and be able to talk to women and feel more confident. And if you don't have the income to go to therapy, journaling your traumatic experiences down, writing your fears and why you fear those things down can really help. And then also, I'll put one in my Discord. I don't know where you are, but there are plenty of help centers, call lines where you can get free therapy. Or if you have a little bit of money to spend, some of the apps to get therapy are always really good. And then after that, I would say reading self-help books. If you've been through trauma, The Body Keeps Score, or The Body Keeps Track, I'm trying to remember exactly what it's called, is one of the best books, in my opinions, that you can read, because it'll really dissect how your trauma is affecting your body and your mentality. It can actually also affect your nervous system and your health overall. So to me, it just sounds like you have been through a lot of deeply traumatic emotional stress, and that you should put women and meeting people on the back burner until you get through this trauma. And if you can, seek medical advice. If not, like I said, reading and educating yourself